We do. We are here. It is that time of night. I'm starting the stream. We're getting going. And I think my daughter finally went to bed. So, we're going to be building tonight. I'm looking at the trees I built the other night. I don't know. I'm feeling creative. The artsy side of me is taking over. I have built so many ships. Ooh, you know what'd be fun? Build an Elcor treehouse base. Oh, that would be fun. Or a ship that looks like a floating log. I don't know. My brain's doing weird things. So, we got some people in voice. Let's say hi and unmute. We got a Drax, a Pando, a Cedrea, a Skeleton, a 13, and of course me, your host for the night. Let's do this.
Streamer.
Yo, what's up?
Hello,
Hello, everyone.
Make sure you guys. Okay, make sure you guys, if you mute the stream, you mute the tab in your browser, not the stream itself.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I got your volume.
yep. Otherwise,
That's
you don't
real
count
life.
as viewers.
Yep.
Yep.
Hello.
That's how I learned.
I don't know. Treehouse? What you guys think? Make a base of the treehouse?
Yes. I love it.
Apathos, what's up? Cheers. I have been seeing a lot of returning faces.
Really?
Some
Yep.
of these faces you didn't want to see.
Probably not mine.
It's scary. I know mine is.
So, I need to connect to my build box. Okay, I'm connected. We need... I wonder if I can get a Fjord face. Because a Fjord face would be the perfect partner on this to make it look like a... I don't know.
Oh,
Surface,
yes.
Other than just a song, it could give you streamer music for a while. If you'd like. So I'm going to be selling it.
Say again?
Probably give it to you for free. If you need music for your stream, I may be providing it for you for free. Just throwing a song at you here and there. Or sorry, a set, like a really long set. Play like a 3
Hey.
hour set.
Buck Wild coming in with a 10-man raid. Buck, thank you very much, brother. Yes, I need a Fjord face. And Pando, that sounds awesome. Currently paying for a service.
But
Yeah, I
yeah,
was saying,
I'll give you some
facade.
for free.
I forgot the E.
Okay, I need to get over to my Streamlabs because I am streaming DU tonight, which means I can DU the giveaways.
And there's a
I
Van
see what
Hurt.
you do. I saw what you
Van.
did there.
I know, right? At the
There
mad
we go.
skills,
My
huh?
rate message.
All
There
right,
you
so
go.
Bag, you're it.
Bag I'm it. Okay, how many people we got in chat? 24.
5 now. Guess you said 24 and went up to 25. Let's see.
What is it right now?
25.
25?
Yes.
Eye roller over here, 25.
What the hell?
What?
It was 25 and then it was like doop 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 20.
Well, I'm still doing 25. That's because of the lag from the crossover.
Oh, okay.
So it's 12,500,000. The first one. 500K per viewer.
Someone's getting oddly specific now.
Huh?
Someone needs to sell some ships.
I got a lottery going, y'all. By the way, yeah, we have a lottery going if y'all are interested. If you don't know what the Gaia is, that massive ass thing at the end of the runway out there looking at me, that's the Gaia. In fact, that's the ship we're lotterying off right now.
I think I already put money in for that.
Let's take a look.
I think I put bought 10 million worth of tickets. I think that's 10.
55 tickets have been sold. Okay, so I have some good news today. First of all, I got a new window unit for my office. I'm not dying of heat. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, did it not start the raffle? It didn't start it. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
Okay, exclamation mark raffle. It should be up now. There you go.
Yeah, put you on my other my.
For some reason, there's sometimes when I start the raffle or edit the raffle and then start it, it resets it back to the screen where you have to click on it and start it again. But it only does that after I've edited the raffle.
I've had the exact same thing happen.
It's irritating, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, this is the current lottery ship. Yeah, ain't that the damn truth? Yeah, she's a big girl. She comes with both the cargo pods and she comes to Nimbus lifts. And like I said, if you want to get in on that, this is the information how to get in on the lottery. It's 1 million quanta per ticket. You can buy as many tickets as you want. Send it to the organization called XVX Lotto. And you can put all the money, if you want to buy multiple tickets, you don't have to do them separately. You can put them in together. Know how to do basic maths. Got you. I know 10 million means 10 tickets. I promise. I got that.
No, I was just asking because I didn't know.
But
I think I bought 10 million, which is 10 tickets. I said that a little bit ago.
oh, well, I didn't look. No, I have had several people ask me if they need to send it separately.
Oh, you mean like one? Okay, yeah.
The Red Dwarf?
I switched microphones. Can you guys hear me better?
Yeah, Lexi said he wanted it. Lexifer?
You know, I was just wondering that myself. Hopefully. Ben Herc, I wondered.
Yeah, that's a hell of a colossal project right there. The number of cores on this ship.
On it.
Huh?
Something exploded on it. It's growing black things.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the section of an asteroid.
Can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's got COVID. Yeah, there's a lot of cores in this ship. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an S. That's an M. Those are XS. So there's 8, 1 large core, 8 M cores. I think there's a couple S cores, and then there's 4 XS cores. There might be more than 4 XS cores.
So, what is this ship?
The Red Dwarf. It was built a long time ago by Hellraiser, his uncle. What's up, Rush? Oh, wait.
There we go. I fixed that problem.
I heard somebody.
Oh my gosh, that is a huge ship now that I see it next to the Nemesis there.
Big old multi-core. That's a big ship.
That big red thing is massive. Why is it got a big hole in it?
Pando, you are like distant, like you're talking down the tunnel.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'll move it a little closer, sorry. I just switched mics to my podcast mic. Oh, I hope it's not making noises. Sorry if it is.
What's up, Russ? You having a good night tonight, brother? So for those of you who do not know, or might know, or you do know Mr. Ryan Pride, that is his contribution to XVX right there. New logo. I think it's flipping sexy.
It's pretty cool.
It's a beautiful
Thanks,
thing.
That looks wonderful.
Oh,
Nice.
I got the hiccups. Holy, what's up? Holy, Holy Lifton. Holy Lifton.
Holy lifting.
Oh, Russ, my whole
Holy.
family has COVID, but me.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, I need to go get some
Yeah, where's
wood
from?
and some plastic.
That
Quarantine
means
yourself.
Russ is the head noise.
Mm-hmm.
Quarantine
That's
yourself,
not gonna
Holy.
be fun for a while, but definitely a job to do.
Here we go.
Okay, we need plastic. And we need green. So we're gonna do.
All you got is blue.
Sacre bleu.
Chocolate blue.
Okay, so what should I do this? Is an M core or L core base? L core?
Mm.
It all depends on what you want to put into it, I think.
I want to make it
I
like an
like
actual
large
tall,
core.
massive tree that actually has a proper base in the tree at the top. Looks like a treehouse.
There you go. Large core then.
Looks like it's gonna be a contestant for the central thing.
Oh no, this would be
Atlantis.
way too big for that.
Yeah.
Later, man.
A giant tree of life.
See you, Van. Be safe.
I know where I can start this. I'll put it on top of the showroom over here. That way it's out of the way.
Would you stay on there overnight there, Lexi?
Yeah, he
Been
did.
able to get off.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Did
he's
he
got
really?
like NPCs and everything for his dancers, animals.
What?
He's been working his ass off all flipping day.
What? That's that's a new game addiction right there.
Sounds like it.
It can be a lot of fun. I'm still hunting thralls. Dude, I'm glad you're having fun.
Heck yeah.
Yep, installing Conan again, and I'll join you. Already got the character there.
Okay. Well,
This-
remember, we do not say the server number online, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Pando.
did last night, I forgot, man. I didn't remember that was a rule. Sorry.
Spoils everything.
I knew you were gonna say that when I said something. Funny.
Shoot it to us again.
I'll be fairly active, but not super active because I'm working on starting my thing. And I'm flip-flopping computers right now still. Sweet. Might lose audio for a moment.
I need wood! I might have to use the polished dark brown wood again because I have enough. Unfortunately. Sucks, but I'm gonna have to.
I discovered something interesting, Therapist.
Oh, really? What's this?
I don't know if I want to say it on stream because I didn't write the ticket out yet. But I went live in Discord, so you can see what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh. Ain't it interesting? Looks cool, though.
I wonder if people realize. I mean, yes, it still doesn't affect things like this.
Yeah.
It's gonna affect them when you try to do it with those, but
it still flags the ship.
It's true, but at least it won't shut them off because they don't do anything. Makes you wonder, did they even show up in that? Huh, not showing up.
Really?
Yeah.
You might have found a glitch there. I'd be careful with those parts.
That's why I said I didn't want to say exactly what it is or how to do it, because I want to experiment a little bit more with it and then submit a ticket. And most likely someone's already done it, but I'll do it again.
Another reason I'm not really trying that game. I can't handle it. Again.
I want to be sure I don't give people ideas or get in trouble.
Yeah.
Guess I can show Therapist this. No one else look.
What's that?
Ready?
Uh-huh.
A few people already seen it.
Oh, very nice.
I saw it. Cool.
I thought.
Should make me one that's reversey black or something for a emote.
What?
Make a square one that's reversed in black instead of like rectangular, so I can use it for an emote after I become affiliate.
Oh, okay.
I'm collecting them.
Yeah, like 2.
I'll give you a song. I'll trade you a song.
I don't think it's that good to be used as an emote.
Make a super complex song either. Music stuff I do is a lot like an internal puzzle, one of these games or something else, so pretty fun for me as well. All of these games are kind of like giant puzzles.
Is correct.
So, for the first time, I'm not building a spaceship, I'm building a base. This is new territory for me, just a heads up.
A base ship? One of my buddies in Empyrean built a giant, like, Borg cube thing before they changed the mechanics so that it wouldn't work. Pretty fun.
They always suggest it says I split the tanks up, the engines up to more tanks. She has more fuel.
You said you modded this edge?
No, the tanks on board the ship.
Oh.
It's actually a blast to fly. It is the most maneuverable M core I've seen in a long time. Like, it does not fly like an M core. You can spin it around on a dime like it's nothing. You can whip it right around.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
Like, it's flyable now. If you ever get over here and you want to give it a test shot, you're more than welcome.
You know I will.
I don't know how to get Archhud to do VTOL, so that's not. I don't know Archhud right now. It has vanilla. Like, I've tried to get Archhud to do VTOL, and it just doesn't work for me. I don't know why.
Like a base? Somebody needs to look like a base. It looks like a base.
There's no type of VTOL engine, and it just doesn't have cessation speed at all. No matter how many wings I put on the pitch, it says zero cessation speed. It's like, nope, you ain't getting no lift. Not today.
Sounds like something you need to get started on there, Russ.
Oh, don't wipe out my Valheim characters.
Looks like a bass. What the hell's a bass if it's not a fish?
Bass? Like a bass
Bass.
guitar?
Oh, bass.
Spelled the same.
I think its language is weird.
Yep.
If I was artistic and could do this voxel stuff, I would be the smart aleck that would design a bass that looks like a bass guitar with 4 strings.
There is a ship that looks like an electric flying bee guitar.
You'd be the one to make a bass guitar that looks like a bass.
Should have heard the European.
It's a bass bass.
That's a base.
You're not wrong.
Like, it's a bass, no, it's a bass. It's the same damn thing. It's a fish shaped like a bass guitar.
Sounds fishy to me.
Let the dad
So
jokes
many
begin.
objects. You guys are not helping
Yeah.
me ever want to play this. Looking at all the dang objects. Holy cow. Super complex game, guys.
What are you talking about?
This
The
fish story is
menu.
getting longer and longer.
Your selection menu when you are getting ready to build is so freaking extensive. It's like,
This?
no. When you're in the menu choosing stuff that you just did like a minute ago before you started moving towards the ship. You opened up a menu. Square menu with all the items. Sorry, I'm a noob with this game. What's too space engineering for me? I can't handle space engineers. I mess up bad. And then I run out of oxygen and die.
How can something be too space engineering? Engineers is awesome.
Do I still sound like I'm in a whole surface?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll fix it a little. Sorry, it's a different microphone. It's got better noise reduction. It's a cardioid podcast thing. I need to check the device properties. Oh yeah, I see it right now. What on earth?
It feels like you're not using the mic you're thinking you're using.
I think I am. I think auto configured it or something weird because I told it to use the new device, which is a big mistake. Telling Discord to do something automatic, it picked a different output device, which I didn't want, and it didn't pick the new mic when I auto configured. And I'm like, okay, well that wasn't what I wanted because I plugged in a microphone.
Raffle.
Dang it.
And Cedrea, you won 12.5 million.
Whoa.
She was on that.
Yay!
She knew she was gonna win. That's why.
Yeah.
Rigged.
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 Two of us said it.
She knew it was gonna. It was. She knew she was gonna win it. So she's like, raffle. I want the money.
Yeah, I got the hamsters back in the background rigging that for me.
Hey, that's a ferret. Thank you.
Okay, a ferret.
Does it run on a wheel?
Yes,
Hamster.
it's a ferret.
Name
ferret.
Poto or Poto?
No, his name is Skippy.
Like,
Oh.
Damn it.
therapist is ferret. He had him on the. He was up on the keyboard the other last time he was on the stream, and he was typing all different types of weird shit going all over the place, running across the keyboard. Next thing you know, Cerberus's like camera goes weird or something happens like weird at the stream because he's pushing buttons and hotkeys. That he's like, "What did you push?"
That's dangerous. That's why I took out hotkeys for my stream because I accidentally started pushing stuff and it was going nuts. It
Awesome.
puts them in succession.
So the
if you
push-
accidentally hit more than one, it'll start flipping around.
Now the real question is, how long is it going to take me to make just a tree trunk?
Hours and hours.
It's like a face. Weird one. I like saying stuff like that. Still fixing the mic. Sorry.
Good.
All right. That is not the right color.
I'm going to be much louder now. Probably.
I thought that was the normal.
That's why I did not turn you back up.
I apologize.
I knew
if I'm
he'd
loud.
get the mic fixed eventually, so I didn't adjust him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
He'd figure it out. I knew he would.
It auto configured Windows with Discord. Sorry. Ooh. Never trust auto configure with Discord. That's all I gotta say.
Trying to get a hold of Vamps. I'm like, where the hell are you?
And he said that was Van Hurt. Said he had to get me.
Yeah.
Moving the mic and it's fighting me. Don't do that. There we go.
Outcomes was the interior.
Oh my goodness, the Windows menu popped open. Stop it. Really stressful pulling your files off of a computer. Gotta say.
So the reason why I'm doing the base of the tree like this is I want it to be able to be where you can sink the tree, the thing. You're going to have a good leeway to sink it down into it, so it looks like some roots are in the ground. You might have little roots popping up here and there, make it look more natural, like it's supposed to be there. What's up, Cannon?
Playing with balls, I see.
Oh boy.
Hey, they're little balls, big balls, every type of shape balls, brown balls, soon to be green balls.
So make Serapis happy. Got rockets.
Helps if you're actually using the right tool. Right?
Always.
Hey, Smallville.
Marvel.
Hello.
Hey, good timing. We're just talking dirty about you.
Figures.
How you doing tonight, brother?
Not bad, you.
I'm playing with brown balls on a live stream. I'm okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Wow. And he thought we were bad.
I'm surprised you didn't say something.
Keep missing.
Drax week.
What?
You're weak to say stuff.
What? the hell are you talking
Maybe.
about?
Maybe not.
If
What you
Fletch
talking
had been in here, you know
Flash
something.
would have been on it immediately.
Oh my gosh. It's never not his week.
Yes, my dearest son, what can I do for you? Hey, we got 30 people in here. David.
I'm here to steal your soda.
Hey, so I'm gonna ask, Serpus, how do I officially join the streamer network for XVX?
You already are in it.
Okay. I do game, but
You
I
have
do a
the
lot of
roles. You're posting it in that channel.
No!
Okay.
It's now!
I love you.
You!
Ah, I crashed it. Not a good sign. I might have lost my frickin' Valheim characters. Uncool.
Oh, that would suck.
Wrong order of cloud transfer on Steam. It's blue circling. Ah. Damn. Yeah, close the program. How about that? No. Goodness. F310. Still plugged in.
I love that child.
You steal your drink again?
Nah, he's just being a butt.
Move to cloud button. I'm saved.
Wrong color.
Oh my goodness. Gotta figure out which character is right.
Do I want 2 medium tanks or 2 large tanks? I'm trying to fuel some vertical boosters and some was it 2 4 large space and engines. I don't know if I want large tanks or mediums.
Hey, Drax.
Yes, sir.
When you get a moment, could you look at my camera?
Okay. Ooh. That looks pretty good. Nice job. Is that what you've been working on all day?
Past couple days, yeah.
Like last time I saw it, you didn't even have it filled in. I saw you working on stream. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna test fly it towards your place in a minute.
Ah.
Load up with fuel and yeah.
It's already ready for a test flight?
Yep.
Still left out now. Oh, gotcha. You gotta come wreck it into the tree for sacrificial first connection.
I'll be right back, guys.
Breaking into the tree. Wow, Serapis. I guess we just use that for the permanent XGX Christmas tree too.
Damn.
Just hang trees off, ships off of it as ornaments.
Can't wait until I get extra monitors hooked up.
More monitors. More.
Need more monitors so I can see the stream while I got games popping up.
I wouldn't know what to do without having 3 of them.
Yep. I love my
Gonna
3
have
monitors.
Huh?
Ever since I got my 3rd monitor, though, I want another one. I want one just for my Discord.
3 with a 4th for the Linux server. Garbage. Old. 803 plus board.
I got hiccups. So I am in the middle of
Wow.
rebuilding and revamping my website. One of the things I'm going to do is put up a wallpaper section where people can download smaller versions of my artwork to use as cell phone wallpapers. I like that.
That'd be cool.
Kind of hard to see. There you go. Can you see? I don't know. But there we go. Now you can kind of see it. Yeah. Yeah, that works. You can see it now, right? But yeah, I'm gonna set them up where people can download them free of charge. It'll be, you can download a low-res version of it and put it on your phone. I thought it might be fun, you know?
Kind of cool to do. Some of them are really nice for wallpapers. Some of them would just to get the grandeur would be a good painting.
What do you mean?
Like some of your trees, I saw some of them. They would be really nice about wallpapers. Some of them would be, look really cool on a canvas, though.
Well, they're all on watercolor paper. They're ink paintings.
I know, but I'd love to see one on a canvas sometime.
Well, I'm gonna try to
I
reopen
can
my
afford it,
Redbubble
but I would
shop.
love to see it.
I'm gonna try to reopen my Redbubble shop where I can put them all up on prints and stuff.
Hello, party people.
Oh, look who's back.
Hey, Sweet Cheeks, what's up?
Hey, Taylor.
My basement flooded. I had to go deal with that again.
Oh no.
Somebody used too much toilet paper.
Too much what?
Toilet paper, and I have an old house.
But, that kind of happens when you got like 1,000 people living there.
Uh-huh. Don't tell me about it. Me knows. Me knows.
Now your nose knows.
My nose knows. Fuck yeah, my nose knows. Ugh.
Again, Sam.
Like, you bitches are cleaning this up.
Oh, no one else in the house knows how to use a snake, so I had to go do it.
How do you not know how to use a snake? You stick it down a hole and you twist.
Yeah,
Yep.
ours is. I even got an expensive one where a drill attaches to it, and all you have to do is hold the button on the drill. It's really hard.
Come on, baby.
My
Let's
husband
do
had
Careful
the
now with old
twist.
houses. I busted a pipe with that. Not
Oh,
fun.
spinning it too fast.
Well, it was old. The pipe was old.
Luckily,
was-
my house is insured, and if a pipe busts, it doesn't cost me anything. If it clogs, it costs me $300 for a plumber. So
Nice.
if the pipe bust, I have the insurance where I have to pay like a copay of like $50, and then they come out and fix it.
I think they self-did some of the plumbing. There's weird pipes going weird directions.
Oh.
It's an old boiler system.
Yep.
My house is a nightmare.
Oh, so is mine. Mine was built in 1924.
Mine was 1951.
Yeah, and they have my whole basement. They have like 8 different size pipings along the wall running into each other. It's like they got lazy. Instead of taking out the old stuff and putting in the new stuff, they just added to the old.
That's worse than mine. I do have an interesting light that has a whole big coil of copper wires for some reason. I still haven't figured out why, but
I have a not a light but a electrical outlet. that has
Hey, Russ Nash, you won 5 million quantum.
Skeletons in the holding tank.
that. But yeah, I
that
have.
sounded creepy. Cool.
That's
So
not, I think
when we first
me
moved
and
in, we
Sage
had the
both tried
plumber
it.
come out, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, if you wanted to be efficient and never have to call us again for a long time, you'd rip up your whole half your basement, replace the piping, because I can tell you right now, this is why you're getting clogs. You got like 8 different sizes running into each other."
Did the chat go to plumbing while I was out?
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much.
He comes in, he's like, wait, what the fuck? I was only gone for like 5 seconds.
Don't remind me of work, please.
Oh, hey, you want
I-
to come out and do my house? 'Cause
I
Okay.
shared my critters pictures.
Yeah.
Xbox chat.
Taylor's wife needs some plumbing work.
Go Pex.
Oh, you're funny.
Go Pex, and you'll never want to go back.
Hex pipe.
Lord
Yeah,
have mercy.
if you're replumbing a house, Pex is like Legos for adults.
Is
it's
it?
perfect.
The problem with mine is I actually have to tear up a bunch of cement because it's all under the house.
Yeah, you could redo it. Do
Yeah,
it in
you
the
could
attic
redo
and
it.
you could drop down.
Technically speaking, you don't have to tear up the piping under the. You just have to rerun new pipings and then tear
True,
up.
but that would be almost just as bad as what they've done because there's so much in my basement right now because no one ever since they bought it, they always just add new. They never...
No, what I'm saying is just disconnect the old that's under the concrete.
Oh, yeah, and then run it above.
Yeah, so you're not having to break up the concrete except where you absolutely have to.
Well, wait. If you have a basement, is your plumbing run between the basement ceiling and the
No.
house floor?
No,
Do you have
They
a
ran-
crawl space
they-
somewhere down there?
no. They ran it all the way under the house.
Oh, okay. Normal slab design.
Yeah, they ran it all the way under. So all my upper floor plumbing and my upstairs plumbing, yeah, is run through the sides of the house and all that. But it links to one joint in the basement. And that one joint is where everything clogs up and I always have to go snake.
Do it. Oh, you're talking sewage line.
Yeah, that's where everything runs, yeah. And that's what just flooded.
Ooh, that's never fun.
Yup, and of course my basement's finished, but I have a section where when they put the finished basement down, there's a... What are they called? The, drain. There's a drainage that can back up if it backs up too high into my carpet.
Yep. Yeah. Do you have a sump pump in it, or is it a gravity just into the dirt?
The gravity. There is a sump pump, but it's only for the... when it gets super... There's yeah, because the basement's mostly finished, and that's what keeps most of it. There's just a section.
I have a crawl space, and if I were able to keep this house and have money in it, there's a company that will expand the crawl space into a full basement and just replace everything, pretty much.
Yeah, I wish I had a basement, but they don't build houses with basements here.
Where are you at?
Same.
Cali, baby.
Oh,
Yep.
Louisiana, you can't have a basement here because of the flood table, water table.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in a basement right now.
I found that out when I moved to South Carolina. I'm like, I want a basement, and they're like, mom and dad's like, no, they don't have basements here. I'm like, what do you mean they don't have basements here? They're like,
I'm right near the Rocky
flood
Mountains.
table.
I can have a basement all I want here.
Like, son of a bitch.
NORAD is here, fairly close to me in Cheyenne Mountain.
And you can have unfinished base, or you not? What are they? Partial basements.
Well, the flood table here is so high that your basement would get flooded very quickly.
The only
Well,
places
partial-
here you could have a partial basement is up in a really high elevated areas if you're on a hill.
You don't flood. Though that's what I was saying. You could technically have one. It would just be a partial basement.
I want one of those full basements with walkout basements. That's what I want.
Yeah,
Thing
that's
is, I'd have to have the house on a hill.
Yeah, that's a partial basement where you can walk out. The one side of the house is underground, and the other side of the basement's not.
I don't want any more of you California folks to move where I am, so I'm not saying where.
I know where.
Frustrating.
I know where.
Yeah.
You California folks who want secret information, just message me. I'll tell you where.
Texas and California. I've been seeing the license plates everywhere. The Texas ones really irritate me. I went to Texas once and realized it was legal to do a U-turn in the middle of the highway. That is fun. It's straight up fun.
Yeah, it is.
In Florida, it's legal to stop on the on-ramp. And when you're from California, you just about run over the turkey.
Oh, yeah. You'd bash their car off the road on purpose.
No, not on purpose. I was banking to do the speed I was supposed to be at when I hit the merge.
Yeah.
Stopping on the on-ramp.
They're aggressive in California. They're probably
Yeah.
more aggressive, though, in Chicago.
My fiance about pissed herself when I took her out there the first time, and she's like, "All right." And then I was on the on ramp, and then there's the two trucks right in the lane. She's like, "You're not gonna fit. Hit the brakes." Oh my god! I'm like, "Watch, I'll fit." You make yourself fit.
I love it when you come off the Grapevine in California into the Los Angeles Basin. The freeway you're driving down, and just that direction of freeway turns open into like 10 lanes of the same direction.
Yep.
Most people just like flip out and take the first exit, like, we got to get out of here.
There's
Everyone's driving like 80, 90 miles an hour in the evening.
No,
It's like
Do a big
100.
road trip.
No one goes the fucking speed limit.
There's
Speed
a
limit
No.
says 70, and you're going 100.
there's a place in Houston, the interstate in Houston, where you merge on, and GPS is really bad about this. There's a hotel there, and it tells you to take the interstate, but when you take the interstate, it tells you to merge into this like 6-lane wide circle that goes around Houston, and then your exit is the next left. And like, I mean, this is Houston. Traffic is flipping stupid there. So like, you get on from the right side, and immediately you look over to the left, and there's your exit. And if you miss that exit, you have to go halfway across the damn town to get back to where you want to go.
Yeah, yep.
All right, I'm going to take a shot of something. It's sitting in my dang freezer, and I'm doing it.
Really? How long has the body been there?
That's a good idea. I've got one of those too. No, I'm just kidding.
Soylent Green. It's good for you.
Well, I think I'm done playing Duel for a little while. Every time I try to open a container, it crashes my computer, and then I have to reinstall my entire graphics driver.
I have a game question.
What?
Does anyone play V Rising?
I did.
I'm surprised Flesh is not here tonight, because he'd be making comments about boobs on my tree, and I know it.
If anyone plays V Rising, I would like to play that with people.
I did. I don't.
You know, from your artwork and that first little tree, it just clicked to me, and it just occurred to me that you're missing a serious niche. That you're very good at trees. Why don't you do more of them?
Matter of fact, I think we should have a Bob Ross themed thing of you, Serapis, painting a tree. I think it'd be
Somebody
great.
just needs a therapist with a big old afro.
Yeah.
I need to pick up an Afro wig.
Small.
For his art streams, he just puts an afro on.
Do it for the bits.
Do it for the biddies.
Yep, that's a biddy option. Put an afro on him.
Nah, those people are crazy, man. They will nail your ass to the wall and copyright sue you. his
yeah.
kids that own the copyright to all of his stuff and live stream his shows over Twitch all the time. Oh, they are vicious. So I went up today to the local hardware store, and you know you live in redneck country when you buy an air conditioner that's on sale, and because you spent so much money, you get a pocket knife as a free gift.
Yep.
It's one of those true pocket knives. Like a $20 pocket knife. I'm actually really impressed with this little bugger. It's nice. Came in a wooden box.
Better than my Bear Grylls finger chopper that I got for my birthday.
I get a lot of random free stuff when I like buy stuff. It's gonna be hilarious. Like I'll order like canvas for projects, and the company will send me like free tents and like camping chairs and stuff. Like what the heck?
This knife I got is straight up dangerous. It has holes in the handle, and the knife blade comes down halfway into the handle.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been really happy. I got it today when I went to go pick up the air conditioner. Well, I went to go pick up a replacement box fan from my office. And I walked in and they had the ACs were normally 150 on sale for 80, and I'm like, oh, fuck the fan.
Oh, your office gets pretty steamy, so.
Yeah.
Last year.
Maybe that's because if he takes the damn hot tub out of his room, it won't get so steamy. Oh, sorry, I said that out loud. Shit.
Also, his air conditioner, when it was running, loud as fuck. His old air conditioner.
It's running. This one's loud too. I just have the noise filter set up better.
I was like, what is going on, Serapis? That's my air conditioner.
Then you'd have to smack it to shut it up.
Yeah.
remember?
Oh, it was making its noises. Yeah.
It was like, what the hell is that? My air conditioner.
It had issues.
Yeah, he needed a new one.
It died finally. I've been sitting here without one every night.
Oh man, that would suck.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a nightmare to do the interior on though. The ship.
On what ship?
This new one. All the tank, like it's so compact with all the tanks and brakes and everything. There's just so much shoved into this damn thing.
Is it pretty?
Like, look at all these freaking tanks.
What he asked? He asked if it was pretty.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Waiting for a special person to get on to reveal the ship. To reveal it, but
if you're thinking who I am, he was on earlier, but he didn't really jump in thing. I think he's been kind of, eh.
Oh, that is cool looking.
He flies. Amazing. Like I can take it for a fly.
What about the ship you were making with like the 4 pods in the back?
The double helix?
Double helix?
I think so, yeah.
It's over there.
It's
that one done?
unfinished. He gave up on the interior.
Aw.
Not completely. It's just there's a lot of interior on it.
Gotta wait for some inspiration.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm still working on my
You know
ship.
you're too high when you can't even snap a graham cracker half right.
No, you'd be
don't
too
know.
high when you can't do that and then you giggle about it for 5 minutes.
Someone has been way too high.
Right?
That's when you know you're high, Russ. When you can't snap it, but then you laugh about it for like 5 minutes. Why is Bonsai on there? Oopsie.
Oh, that's what I should put on this ship. Bonsai.
We don't want a Bonsai. Oh, it doesn't give you the giggles? The goo-higgles? No Bonsai.
You know what? I'm a bit surprised, but have you guys ever noticed just how much power a small advanced military engine actually gives? It's actually quite cool.
It's not that much.
65 kilometers per hour increase per engine.
Yeah, but is it accurate?
Why not? But the pods are gonna look awesome.
See, I see all the little engines like that, and I just think that's more that I'm gonna have to repair when I crash it.
Yeah, but they're gonna look cool when they light up.
I was gonna say, yeah, make them like illuminate like that all the time.
Like I would love to be able to put something on there so that you can't see the engine flares, or you can't like see the engines, but when they light up, all the entire panel just lights up like an engine.
Well, you could probably write a script with some lights, do something.
Like cover it with voxel, so it's all covered, and then when it lights up, you just see the flame.
I made a hole.
guess you could. Are you gonna put a squirrel in it?
No, I'm doing it. It's a hole down the center of the tree.
Alright. No, I want 30 of those. 15 of those. 360 of those. I'm gonna slap a monkey here in a second.
Wow.
But tell me something. How does the monkey feel about you slapping it?
I don't know. Drax, how do you feel about me slapping you?
You rude bastard.
I guess I'm a rude bastard. Does that answer your question?
Well, okay, that leads to another question.
Oh, what's the question?
Just leads to another question.
Well, the other question that leads to particularly is, did he have to unzip for you to slap the monkey?
Oh snap.
And did you enjoy it too?
I mean, what kind of kink is that? I don't know. I'm not going there.
I love how it's tied him up a bit, like he's
trying to think
stuttering
of
a
a
bit.
good answer, but I was just like, anywhere this leads is just gonna be bad. No matter where you go with this one, it's just gonna be a bad day.
Here you go, Drax. I got you, brother.
Well, not for me.
Glass panels, 250 or 100 for maintain.
It doesn't give me the giggles, you know?
Anyone? What's a good maintain for glass panels?
100.
400? 400?
What size? Because I got like 25,000 of those things in stock.
No, I'm just planning. 100 of those.
I would not do 100. I would at least do anywhere from 250 to 400.
I did 400. 400 was a good number. I do 250 on every canopy size, though.
So, Sedge, is it looking like a tree yet?
I kind of agree with Russ. It needs a bra.
It needs a bra.
That's just the base where the other limbs are going to come out. Won't
No,
look like it.
I know. I'm just trying to be funny.
Territory
No, it looks
scanners.
really good. It's a wonderful base.
No more than that.
Like how the roots are.
There's going to be more roots down there off this other side.
Okay, cool.
Alright, cores. I think I said 200 cores.
Now I got Berenstein Bear stuck on my head.
These are just maintained. These are not.
I never watched them or had really anything to do with them. I heard that Like the Papa Bear, whatever, would say, "Do as I say, not as I do." Is that right? Did he really do that?
Wait, he said what?
As I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
The Bernstein Bears was always like, Papa Bear was...
It was a very proper cartoon, like...
Yeah.
Like, be nice to everybody.
Wait, I have to be nice to people? I'm out of this chat. Fuck this.
Thank God.
That
Can't
was
do it.
easier to get rid of him than I thought.
I can't do it.
I know, that's an impossibility.
So what has happened to make you think of Bernstein Bears then?
They lived in a tree.
Oh, they lived in a tree.
They did, yes. Yeah,
Bears.
you're right, they did. They lived in a tree.
Well, SpongeBob lived in a pineapple under the sea.
I'm not... No, SpongeBob.
Are you not saying it's the end of the raffle or the beginning?
It is the end of the raffle.
End.
It just ended. We had 5 entries. Taylor, you won 5 million quantum.
1 for 1 for like the last month.
You didn't want somebody to start singing the whole theme song for you?
I'm so sick of hearing SpongeBob.
Oh my god. I like Patrick though. I think he's funny.
Ooh,
Well, ones I can't stand.
He's so weird.
Can't stand Patrick.
Well, he can't stand you.
Well, technically,
I can't
he
stand
can.
you either.
No.
Oh man.
So the other day, my daughter is big into SpongeBob. Okay? And she knows how to search for certain keywords. Like, she knows if she starts typing certain letters, it finishes something and she gets what she's looking for. Which has been good because she's learning what that words have meaning, which is positive for speech. So she went on Google on her phone and searched for SpongeBob. You know, there are some extremely inappropriate comic books based on SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with him and that squirrel or the whale.
No, who was the whale?
Mr. Krabby's daughter, would it?
Yeah, I don't know the whale's name, but yeah, that one.
Yeah, her. Yeah, so I'm sitting there, I walk by, and I'm seeing her looking at SpongeBob, and all of a sudden, as I look back at her phone, I realize SpongeBob is porking the squirrel, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Not okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a not so pleasant dad moment right there.
Just ran by your bed out in the middle of the desert there, Julia.
Ran by my what?
He's in Conan.
Oh.
Oh.
She's like, wait, what?
As soon as I can get this flip
What?
floppied over, I might be in there too.
Like, wait a second. No one told me that this was an option.
I'm testing Valheim first, actually.
I've got nothing to do in DU anymore.
Make yourself something to do.
By his own admission.
Can we actually start Steam, or we're just gonna pretend like we're starting Steam? What is going on with that?
We're gonna
Wait.
pretend. Duh.
Well, I hit the button and I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm like,
I sense much anger inside you.
out of
Alright.
sync. Well, then sync up. Unable to sync. Retry. There you go. Garbage.
You have a problem with your in-sync?
Yeah, that band. It's just always going to be connected because I was listening to the tapes too hard. Just kidding.
Could be worse. Could be Backstreet.
Or new NKOTB.
I can't believe Backstreet's back again.
Why did someone put a...
Is it still
I have to say
Backstreet
the
or is it
acronym.
Geriatric Street?
Wait, Backstreet's back?
Again.
We
Oh,
need the
God.
new kids. Come on.
All right.
Can't they just die? I mean, peacefully, not violently.
That was a funny comment. Not too caring, but funny.
Mostly peaceful death.
Some peaceful, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Like
don't
going
wanna-
to sleep to their music, their own music.
Go to sleep. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry,
He's dead. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. He's so dead.
And I got Weekends of Bernie's
tired.
flashbacks.
So tired.
You just go to sleep.
Hilarious.
It's okay. Go to sleep. It's okay.
Free guy. Shoot the guy.
Played the
He's
Samuel L.
dead. He's
Jackson
so
poem
tired.
for him. I love that poem, by the way. Go to sleep. I don't know if anybody knows the poem.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna go with a hard
Samuel
no.
L. Samuel L. Jackson's "Go the Fuck to Sleep." That's the title of it, so I said it. Sorry.
That's okay. It's streams marked mature. You're not gonna upset nobody.
I always forget I've been kicked out of Twitch channels for much, much less.
Yeah, that would be me kicking you out of here for saying that would be probably the dumbest thing I've done.
There's much worse things that are said.
Yeah, I said
If you know what I mean.
two words in order that was technically the name of a bondage device because I sold one and I was kicked from a goth group.
Well, there was your first problem. A goth group.
Yeah, I used to do it 20 years ago and I'm doing it again, so I just do it better than them and they don't even listen to the right bands, so they're like posers to me.
Apologize.
Oops. I have a sticker for The Damned on the bottom of my skateboard that I still skateboard on. Kind of weird.
You know, this isn't actually that big or that bad.
Is this so that's what she said moment?
Too bad she had to marry to find that out.
This is my new factory.
I have
that I'm
emotes for
planning.
that. One moment.
This is the new factory I'm planning for. I'm thinking of redoing a bunch of stuff and separating into another core some of the other stuff to make this easier on my schematic load for myself. Instead of tearing down and rebuilding, I'm just gonna start from scratch. And in looking at it, I can pretty much do this with ease.
There you go. Have some emotes for that.
I have my own emotes, damn it.
Bleep, bloop, bloop.
And I wonder what I have that's exotic in here, because that means it's gonna require.
I got kicked out of a DJ channel for breaking his bot with emotes. Funny as heck.
I hate to say this, but if he broke his bot with emotes, he needs a better bot.
That's what I'm saying. Hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Twitch, it's a harsh place. You got to be careful what you do sometimes on Twitch.
12
I didn't realize
refiners, 15 carbon. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but that's not bad at all.
Kind of weird pop-ups Discord giving me on this machine. Frustrating. You guys have a computer that pops everything up on the bottom right-hand corner over stuff that you want to see? Like Twitch chat and stuff?
Yeah.
That infuriates me when it pops the stuff up in the bottom right hand. I wish I could configure it to be like in the top or somewhere else. It's annoying.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. The wrong key.
If it was Linux, I could configure it.
Some people get their rocks off in strange ways. I agree, Russ. I'm sitting here making a tree out of imaginary voxels.
I might be applying for a day job at a Linux computer manufacturer that's local.
That's cool.
They're the only computer manufacturer that I know of that knows their entire supply chain all the way down to the, like, capacitors on the motherboards and stuff. To me, that's a good company. Kind of, they're trying to compete with Apple, though, with the high end, but it's not as expensive. I don't know. I would like to curate their Linux audio packages for them.
Ooh. God, it is so much nicer in here tonight.
Getting sleepy, guys. You gotta turn that AC off.
No, I'm just not. I'm just not like sweating balls all night. Normally, it's just like miserable, you know. I mean, I could actually go a while tonight because I'm not miserable.
So
I
what,
just turned the
24
fan up
hour-
and the AC down on mine. Mine's the same way. I open the garage, and I'm in an office in the garage. It's much nicer tonight here too. Studio in the garage. Studio in the garage.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds better. It says office on the door though. I put it there. They sell these really cool posters at a place called the Wizard's Chest near me that are giant stickers. I have one that's Invasion of the Saucermen. Like a movie poster.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool.
Tell me more about this store.
It's called the Wizard's Chest. It's really fancy. You can buy a plasma globe thing that looks like a jellyfish, but it's like $75, $90, $100 or something like that. Probably find it online, the Wizard's Chest.
Got a store full of a bunch of weird shit.
They have costumes, they have pen and paper games and miniatures. They have everything you could possibly imagine. You could be a wizard, Harry. I'm just kidding. Those memes are hilarious, though. The one with the fish and Gandalf or something. I don't. No, it's Hagrid and a fish. Oh, this computer is so weird. It has like nothing on it now.
Has anyone here played Elden Ring?
No.
No, I
Looks
haven't. I've tried it, but you gotta have a controller on it to play it.
Gotta have a controller?
Yeah, if you don't have a controller, it's fucking a pain in the ass.
I'm clicking it. I'm gonna try it.
I mean, the graphics look good, and storyline apparently is gonna get good rewards this year. Might even get Game of the Year.
That's a 47 gig download. Okay, Lexifer404 says Elden is good, and he played it on a keyboard and mouse, and he beat it. Awesome. Good to hear, because I'm allergic to controllers.
It's okay. It seemed like it could be fun, but I didn't feel like plugging my controller in. Like, you can play it with your mouse and keyboard, but I found that there's a lot to the game. Like, the dodging and stuff is really... It just wasn't intuitive with the movements with the keyboard.
Okay. Yeah, a bunch of people at work, they've been playing it, and they were ranting and raving about it over the last few months.
So I compare the controllers to similar to like Conan. Conan, the controllers with the keyboard is intuitive, but with that, it just feels like the finger movements, the placement of the keys to do the dodging and stuff doesn't feel right.
But I mean, you could rebind all your hotkeys, right?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so it'll be like when like a ported game. So it's meant for both console and PC, like playing Skyrim, where all the menus are all meant to be joysticked.
Goodness, so popular. Oh no. Okay. Now to calculate how much this thing can lift.
Only one way to find out.
Fill it with some fuel and give it a flight test.
Fill it full of hematite.
No.
I got Cat 3 if you want to come pick it up. I got 60k of it.
No.
I'm
No
sorry.
weight test
I
yet.
have 60 kilotons of it, not 60k.
No weight test quite yet.
I have
Soon.
like 750,000 kilotons. Like I have so much hematite. It's not even funny.
No, we're talking. Yeah, I'm just the Cat 3 doesn't take up any volume, really. So you can. It's the perfect weight tester because you could literally just put it
Very
in one
heavy with
container.
almost no
Yeah.
volume.
Yeah. So if you're trying to hit a specific weight, it's very good for hitting specific weights. Like if you're like, okay, I want this ship to do 30 kilotons, you can put 30 kilotons of cargo inside and get your ship built and then try to lift off with that, and if it lifts, you're good. If it doesn't, you're bad.
Nothing more sad than putting your cargo capacity into your ship and then having it like not be able to get itself off the ground.
Then it just watch it not move, it just sit there, just like
It's just like a beached whale. It's like, dang it.
That's always been something that drives me up the wall when you go to buy somebody's ship and it's just like, oh, it'll lift 20 kilotons. Get in it. 5.
Exactly.
I would actually
But
appreciate
it's got the capacity for 20.
Taylor to come over here to help me
Yeah.
figure out Arch Hub with VTOL.
ah, fuck. VTOLs just hold spacebar down, but you have to label your engines VTOL.
I tried
Or
the
just-
VTOL tag and it did not work for me last time.
Or you could just use a gyro and then it's more efficient that way.
Raffles up.
Thank you, Sedge.
You're gonna win again.
I mean, I can look at it later.
Okay, Rapiel, you won 5 million Quanta. Sedge didn't even enter that one, I don't think. Okay, guys, we got 5 million Quanta up and we're only getting 5 entries per raffle. Enter the raffles, people. Exclamation mark raffle for it. It's 5 million Quanta.
That was Russ that won the one before that.
I got more people in voice than the people that are in the raffles.
That
Been
doesn't even
focused
make
on
sense.
what I'm doing. So you know.
I know one thing though, I am regretting staying up till 2 a.m. last night.
Oh, was this a good porn video?
It was on Conan, you
Conan.
ding dong.
I wouldn't know. I was sleeping in my bed, nice and snuggled.
Uh-huh. Didn't even tell us you were leaving, just peace, I'm out.
Yep.
And then I sent you a message from my phone and was like, oh, hey, I should probably say something. My head hurt and I'm laying down.
I see you hop up in channel with Zerus, and next thing I know, just peace, I'm gone, out, bye.
Yep.
Yeah. And he was giving me some stuff that he got from me, and then we were working all that, and then...
Here we go. Another test flight.
Oh boy. Is it empty?
Yep.
Oh, VTOL. Wow.
Did it work?
I'm not using Arch HUD.
I'm not looking at your stream. I have 2 different accounts up right now. I'm working on something.
It should fly more or less the same with Arch HUD.
Yeah, it should just hold spacebar.
Is there any weight in that right now?
Nope.
Nah.
Just the fuel in the ship.
Moving around pretty nice.
Boom.
Yeah, I wish you could I wish you could make ships turn faster, like Rockus is turning or something for the big ones. I'd pay for the fuel, I wouldn't care.
You can make them turn, but it doesn't improve the turning.
Yeah, there's like a limit of how fast I'll let them spin. which
Yup,
is kinda
then it's
stupid.
based on your mass.
Yup.
And the curve is just as sharp as if it was your speed limit curve.
Yeah, Exactly.
It's pretty
And
much the
I
same
don't know.
exact curvature line.
Just sucks when you're like
Shit,
sitting there
speed it up.
hovering, and then like you're trying to do a U-turn, and you're just waiting forever. It's like you
Watching
know
all
it's
your vertical
out.
engine atmosphere or your vertical booster burn out.
It's like you might as well just get out, use your maneuver tool, and spin it around and get back in.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, is there a trick to the market? I pulled it up trying to get prices on things and.
Top right, there's a drop-down menu that currently says a market name. Change it to all. When you click on an item.
You have to do it every stinking time.
Yep, it's late.
Or you could just change it in your settings to all.
Yeah.
all.
Yep.
So no, it's not every time because once you set the setting, you can.
Oh, it does. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Also in the settings, you can declare a
Thank
wallet
you,
you want to do all
Smallville.
this work from too, and it always operates out of that wallet.
Thank you very much.
I'm actually trying to crash it, but
You're trying to crash it.
I'm also being kind of careful. I don't want to crash, but I want to see what it can do.
How's the VTOL on it? But you're not using the normal HUD. But still,
I am
how's the
using VTOL. That's what's keeping it up in the air, even though I'm doing really weird turns and shit.
Does it not have enough wing power to keep it itself up in the air?
Well, it does. It just
Cut your VTOL, because your VTOL should only be used to either get your ass off the ground to get your engines on.
oh, so
Or-
if I'm flying, if flying in just forward, if it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Like I can just
Right.
hit C and it'll shut the VTOL off.
Yep,
think so.
it just did it.
Yeah.
Code talking to you, Drac.
What?
Code.
You guys talking about turning into using roll and lift to help? A little bit, yeah. This is the first speed test to see just how fast it can go. This has no limiters on it.
Drax, did I tell you what I built today?
Not bad, 1400 without burning it, without blowing up.
Yes.
Hello,
Drax,
Code.
did I tell you what I built today?
No?
I put my new build box down with 8 rare expanded.
Oh, you asshole.
Oh dang.
It's still not big enough.
I'm
Will
not
it
even
ever
going
be
to
at that
comment on
point?
that.
Huh?
I like this.
Not even big enough.
It's not big enough.
Ew, I like the ship.
Need some enhancements.
I need exotics. Who's got them?
I was gonna say when you're turning, you can still do decently fast turns by rolling. I usually roll like about 30 degrees to the side, and then if you hold spacebar while you're doing a roll turn,
Yes.
it'll engage all of your lift power that you have from wings or ailerons, anything like that, and it'll push you into the turn better.
That's probably why it turns so fast. Is when you tilt and you hit your spacebar, it's using my VTOL boosters, and it's actually making you go like turn super freaking quick. Like
Yeah,
you whip
you'd
right
have to-
around.
Yeah, you'd have to use some like specialized HUD to turn off the VTOL.
If only we knew someone was doing a custom HUD.
Man, if only we knew programmers.
If only.
If I knew, I sent him a message like, "Hey, if you need someone to test that out, let me know." He's like, "Sure." Like he's not messaging me.
It's too bad we don't know anybody who codes here. So, well, that was all I came to say. I'm gonna bounce
Fuck.
out. You guys.
Code.
Code is building his own HUD over here.
I know how
Yeah.
to code, but I'm not programming games right now. That's like way down the road for my company. Not kidding you.
Ben Herc's telling
Being
you,
honest.
Taylor,
Being honest.
Friday sells exotics.
I know. I was talking about exotic containers, but I ain't paying what the prices are. I just was being a smartass.
Nice. Steady. Landing.
I modded for Ark and Conan for a little while. And Neverwinter Nights. But
Hey,
that's...
I was gonna say you're gonna have to backspace that one because it warped. Your
I know.
second one.
I see.
I'm off tonight, guys. I'll see y'all later.
Night pass.
Good night, Paz.
Too bad I don't play Dual Universe. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
We'll convert you.
You might, but this computer, the hard drive space is just. I got rid of Elite Dangerous, Ark, a couple other things right now.
Look at this. This just like just hangs there. I love it.
Yeah, there's
Is this your
really
first
two
VTOL?
Two things in Dual Universe
No,
that are fun.
the big one of the largest VTOLs I've made that, like the largest one I've made was, like an Aurora from Star Citizen, but
Okay.
it never VTOL like this. It just launched itself in the air and didn't hold very well
Oh, I see.
because it was so damn big. But this one seems to be just on the precipice of actually managing it quite well. Like, look at the fuel. My fuel's not burning. Like, it's
Yeah.
going pretty quick, but I just
That's
did a
what
lot
I'm
of test
noticing.
flying, and it's holding quite well.
Yeah,
had a
because
friend that
normally
did,
VTOL.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say normally VTOL, when you don't use a gyro and you fly it the way you are, it's extremely fuel hungry.
See how long
Should
it
make
takes.
an Enterprise. Star Trek Enterprise ship. They work good. I had a friend that made one for large ships. If you design the engines like that with the saucer, they work pretty good.
Huh?
Not quite as big on the scale, a little smaller, I would say.
Didn't do too bad, I don't think, for a test. Did quite well. I just need Buck over here to give her a test flight.
How many fuel tanks do you have per engine on the or engines per
VTOLs?
fuel tank for the VTOL?
2 tanks, and I split them.
2 large tanks and how many
Yep.
engines?
I want to say 4.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Oh,
8.
okay. So that's right. You're not.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 total.
Do you have any
1, 2,
containers on this ship?
3, 4, 6 total. I have 2 optimized large and 2 optimized medium at the
Storm
moment.
Still, what's up? Storm
Fill them full
Still,
of hematite. See what it does.
I'm making a tree.
I imagine I probably need more if I
to get
switch
up.
out. If I had
So there's some math that the game does, which essentially your line of velocity, so whatever direction you're trying to travel in, the game does some math that reduces engine power when you're moving against that line. So with VTOL engines, when you first are trying to kick them on and you're trying to go straight up, you have no power that can lift you.
Aw, thank you,
because don't
Storm.
have wings. You don't have wings or anything else. All you have is the vertical engines. That's it. So there's nothing to help them. So their power gets cut roughly in half because they're fighting both gravity and they're also fighting your line of momentum, which is essentially 0 when you're first starting off. So you need a lot of VTOL power to get off the ground, but then once you actually have momentum, they start using less fuel because you're no longer fighting your velocity vector anymore.
Yeah, but when you're hovering, they just gulp the fuel. I've actually had pretty good luck doing VTOL, and you actually angle all of your downward-facing engines slightly back, because every time you're flying, you're usually going forward. So when you hit your VTOL, it actually helps give you forward momentum as well.
those acts as a double.
Storm, how you doing tonight, brother? And thank you for the sub.
Yeah, it's hot. That cat is funny, whoever posted the cat. It looks like a male. He looks aggressive. Mine are females, my cats.
You guys guess I could try hematite. I
And
have a
emotion.
whole lot of X1.
Gold nuggets will work. That
I never
ship
had
that I
female
shared.
cats before this. They're really nice. My
That
female
red and-
cats don't pee on everything.
Okay, what were you saying?
Sorry.
I was just saying that red and yellow ship that I'm making. I'm designing that one to hold 4 large regular containers, and all of them are filled about halfway with gold nuggets, and the rest of the half is hematite. And
Alright.
it should fly. I just haven't really refined everything yet.
Holy cow. Do you always build them like this with the little balls first, or is this a special ship?
This isn't a ship. This is a giant tree that's gonna be a base.
Free, okay. The thing you were building earlier that you said was a base looked more like a ship. Who knows? Maybe it was the same thing. Do you do any Celtic weave stuff or anything like that with your art, Surface?
I can, but I don't normally.
I just asked because of the trees. It's kind of like Wiccan or Druid or whatever the heck.
I like trees because my great-grandfather told me they represent hope. No matter where you go in the world, even in the desert, you'll find a damn tree.
Yep. Life and longevity really is their full symbolism, but
I was just going off the ramblings of a very old man who's seen a lot of shit.
yeah. Well, it makes sense because that life and longevity pretty much provides hope, just in and of itself. I've had to be around some weird people, and I don't believe it all. I now own the digital copies of a full set of occult books. I don't know why. I haven't read them. Why are you giving me this? Oh, goodness.
Oh, Buckbeat's looking like a damn ghost on the competition. Yeah, I can see that.
What on earth? I'm going through old Conan files trying to pull out anything that I don't need in there because I'm low on hard drive space.
Somehow my stream got paused for me.
$37.6 gigs left.
Hey,
I'm
Ancient.
done.
Boy.
Hey, Chip, what's up, brother?
Ancient.
Ancient, I'm making an Elcor tree.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tree house. It's a static.
You know, I thought about that once, like a treehouse thing. The trees were never. I wanted to build them in the trees in the game, but they were never nothing.
Yeah. Well, I made my own damn tree. Damn it.
It is a tree. Pending operations tree.
Oh, you got to do like the Disney World tree,
Or a little Viking house like Valheim.
I still got
What's that
Berenstain
tree in
Bears stuck
Disney
in my
World
head.
called?
The world tree.
Huh?
I think it's called the world tree.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, It's got all the faces and animals like carved into it.
Yeah.
Technically, it
That'd be
morphs into Jormungandr into the world snake in one of the stories, but that's something else.
I was just saying that'd be a hell of a lot of voxel work and time consuming.
The endless time loop with the world tree. Stupid. Out of time.
Time after time.
Outside of time. That's what it is. Sorry.
I'm gonna come carve a
Now
heart
you're gonna make
in
me
the trunk
sing.
of
See,
it.
then I'm
with a-
gonna get kicked out.
Ain't you, if you want to come for it, do it. I don't care.
I'm gonna come carve a heart into the trunk and put a D plus S in it.
I'm so silly. That
A
was
D
funny.
plus S, huh? What's that for?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put them on blast, but
Okay, I said a certain term so much that my friend sent me a chocolate penis with the term in the box. Because I kept saying the same thing. So he taught me not to say it anymore.
Basically, what you're saying is, I need to drop hit you a bunch of dildos and you'll shut up.
I still have the little sign. The sign says, I'm not saying this to you, it's just the sign says, eat a dick. Because I used to say it too much about these people in MechWarrior. Anyway. It's kind of bad.
Raffle.
It's funny, though, that he found a chocolate one to send to me with that sign in it.
Well, one second. I'll do the rest when I get this done.
Dokie.
You okay, Sitch?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I want to play Conan really bad, but I'm not doing it until I have all my monitors up.
Sounds like she needs some coffee.
I'm drinking coffee.
You know.
Morning coffee sedge is awesome.
I
Late
got
night,
root
almost
beer.
ready for bed sedge.
Still awesome, but not as
Tell she's-
motivated.
Yeah, you can tell she's sleepy.
Megabytes. I'm transferring all these. How big is VCV? Ooh.
Why was I on so early? Oh,
13
right.
gigs? No
Book
way.
was doing his stream.
Uninstall VCV on this computer 'cause it's too big.
Okay, Sedge, how's those roots? You happy with the roots?
Very, very happy. Yeah, I love them. They're great.
They look very rooty.
I know, right?
I think that's the point.
Okay, Drax, you won 5 million quantum.
Yay! He win too.
You get a 5 million. You get a 5 million. Everybody gets 5 million.
You hear that? Everybody in the stream gets 5 million.
Right.
Shit.
Put your game name and Terrapus will pay out.
I almost smack a hoe.
Courtesy of Drax.
Uninstall all Xbox components. Yes. Love doing that.
No.
Fun. I get infuriated by the Xbox stuff. It makes me mad on the PC. I can't handle it. I canceled my account.
Right back.
Okay.
Xbox is infuriating to me. You guys play Xbox on PC?
Nope. I do
I
not.
have a couple titles from their service.
Very
Yeah, I think
frustrating. I
did
really like
Minecraft
Forza.
a
That was
couple
about it.
times that way.
Forza was fun. It was a little bit like some of the old driving games, but other than that, it was like infuriating.
when the new Halo first came out, it was better to run it on Xbox than it was off of Steam.
That's what my roommate says. He loves Halo. He has a flag of N7 and like all this crazy stuff. like early adopter Halo stuff. A hat. He has a hat from actually Borderlands too. He has a Tediore hat. He's got some weird gamer gear. It's cool.
I think I was supposed to get. I need to look into that. I got to be a part of the Halo Infinite alpha. And I thought we were supposed to get something for being a part of that.
He has like a giant silk flag. Like I said, it's weird. I'm like, wow, that thing's cool. And he's such like hardcore but casual gamer. When he decides to play a game, he plays for real.
I don't know how many people here like shooters, but there's one coming hopefully fourth quarter this year called Synced. Which is open to anybody to beta test it now, but I've been testing and following that one for a while. It's going to be a fun game.
I was waiting for one on Steam that was supposed to have synced music so that the faster you blasted them, it's Metal Hellsinger. So the faster you blast them, it like goes with the blasting in the game, but it's never been released, and it was supposed to be released, I think, before 2022. So
this is like a solo or small team shooter,
multiplayer, like old Tribes or something like that. Maybe a little bit, at least.
Kind of. It's not really your survivalist. You go out into the city and you beat objectives and stuff and upgrade your gear. And the whole synced part is like these alien.
Sounds like the Division.
Creatures you can sync with them and use them as like boosted forms.
I played the Division. That sounds like it. I dislike shooters where I can't Mario jump, where it's like you're locked to the ground and you have to do the weird human hopping over cars and stuff. I don't like it. Just a personal choice. I like Mario jumping like a freak.
See, one thing that killed the Call of Duties for me over time was all the fucking impossible fucking maneuvering. When somebody can run into a fucking room and double fucking somersault, backflip, spin 360, upside down, fucking no scope you, it's fucking retarded.
Well, it's there. That game is a little twitchy for me. I'd say any Call of Duty.
I used to be good at those games. Not no more. No, I'm too old for reflexes like that. I can't. No.
You could play MechWarrior Online. You don't have to have reflexes as long as you follow instructions and stuff. But people have a hard time with that, so it's quite annoying sometimes. Like move and shoot. It's not a hard instruction. They don't understand it.
Have any of you guys played Splitgate yet, though? I'm surprised Splitgate has not become bigger than it is yet. It's a combination of first person shooter and Portals.
Crazy.
Something tells me this is going to be a multiple night build.
Splitgate is free, Serapis. That might be a fun. I don't know how many people in here are into shooters, but we should do a group session on that one night.
It's always MWO, and I've played it for like 20 years, but not that specific one. It's got low install requirements too for newer computers that have been popping up. Free to play, pay to win. That's what you gotta say.
What, Splitgate?
No, MechWarrior Online.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, Spic, I think the only thing you can buy is like cosmetics.
Yeah, you still gotta be careful with that stuff sometimes. Some games really make the cosmetics big, kind of like Warframe.
Yeah, but if it doesn't boost what you can do, then it's not pay to win.
Yeah. I just say that about MechWarrior Online because it definitely is. You can buy stuff that completely makes it so you can bypass entire sections of the grinding.
I'm all for buying stuff to bypass grinding. Grinding sucks.
Yeah, I mean, there's that option with that game to bypass the grinding, but
Although I'm grinding now.
So, Sid, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
So I'm trying to design this to where it'll be set down in the ground, so the roots are popping up out of the top of the ground and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to build it so that bottom hole up there will be the entrance for you. There'll be a path to go up the tree root in front of it, go up to the bottom hole as the entrance.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I'm trying to decide, should I put doors in there, or just leave it open, or put force fields? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And then there's a little pod there, and then the main base is going to be all up there.
Yeah, I think I would go with either leave it open or force fields. Just because I just don't like the doors in this game.
They are fugly, aren't they?
2.
There needs to be more doors.
Looks like Vegeta or somebody crashed into your tree.
oh my goodness. I've removed so many things. Microsoft Gaming Services. Oh, I can't uninstall that? Why not? Darn it. Browser. Last step. Stupid Google Chrome.
So this is how Tarzan felt.
Yep, probably.
That was bad. Okay, let's get back to work.
Just gonna point this out. If the gorillas just killed that fucking baby when they found it, they would have solved a lot of problems.
Yeah, they would have all lived, huh?
Yeah.
Half of them wouldn't have died. Ugh.
There we go. Bookmarks exported. Close, close, close. Why, Windows? Pointless meter that doesn't show me the progress. It just is cycling a blue haze in a green grid square. There we go. What in the heck? Good. Operation failed. They keep saying that on your screen. It's the building.
It just happens sometimes.
Strange.
It's not necessarily Operation Failed, it's more of Operation Pending. So why not get the strange build? I'm gonna find one of these at the city with Sedge moved into it. The only tree on Thades.
That's right.
And the good fairy mother Sedge resides. That would be kind of funny.
A little bird on Thades. Yeah, make a whole Ewok village, yeah.
I had that toy when I was a kid. Ewok Village. By the way, if I talked over you a second ago, I'm sorry, my audio was jacked up.
How's it?
Good place for my bug to land, that's for sure. I already put him one time hanging off the side of one of those buildings with gingers. It looked pretty cool.
Hey, Thor. Yeah, that or Ancient's gonna claim this for the Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient's what?
Gonna claim this for Atlantis.
Uh.
I think it's too big for your centerpiece. I'm gonna say it in general.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. If you're doing that on large core, way too big.
Yeah, it's on a large core. Can't you tell?
We got what, 10 days left for that contest? I'm excited to see what people did. I hope a lot of people show up to this one. I hope it gains more attention as we do these.
My concept is hidden below the castle right now. Don't worry, it's in a core only I own and nobody has access to.
Omega's building, which he's modded to change up for the city a little bit, is starting to look fucking awesome.
That where he's been the last couple weeks. I was thinking maybe he went on vacation or something.
He messaged
No,
me.
he's been
yesterday.
around. He's been dealing with other things. Like he's only been popping in here every few days to work on this as well. He's just dealing with stuff.
Yeah.
Dude got a lot of shit on his plate.
That's why I was thinking he may have went on vacation, for crying out loud. It is summertime. But who does that anymore, huh?
What, vacation?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to say the painting and carpets are done and to give me the keys, but I'm moving here and at some point in the next hopefully 2 weeks, so I'll probably still talk to you guys, but expect me to possibly be away for a little bit. Depending on how quick I can get the new internet set up.
Matter can't get it in the exact middle.
It was screwing up. It was
Yeah.
a voxel error.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
I went to make a salad and everything fell silent. My compy crashed.
That's not good. There we go. That fixed it.
Whoa, another raffle's over.
I know, right?
Winter.
That was fast.
It does feel that way. I feel like I'm going through a lot more raffles than I expected.
Just went in vacation with my 5 kids and 2 grandchildren. Kids, we camped at Myrtle Beach over the 4th of July weekend, and that tropical storm hit us. Lulz, yeah.
Ooh. That sounds scary, actually.
That's exactly what happened to my aunt. She's on Myrtle Beach with in her RV, and the storm came in. Thankfully, we're in South Carolina, and she just came over to our house.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, the elevators going to the top are there.
I swear Myrtle Beach has this big, huge bubble over it, though, because it doesn't get half the stuff that it seems to. I lived there a couple of years.
I wish I could say that about here.
That's where we go when we go to the beach, is Myrtle Beach. Though I haven't been, but Mom and Dad has.
Uh-huh.
Still haven't seen the ocean.
Say what? How do you do that?
Never seen the ocean. I've seen a bay, I've seen harbors, but never the
Wow.
open ocean, like the beach from the beach.
I have. Well, I have.
I've seen the open ocean a few times. The last time was sand mites.
I was born in the middle of the ocean on Azores. That's because my dad he is Navy too, and Mom told him he better never go on a damn ship. So he never went on a ship. He just landed on islands the whole time. I don't know how he did it. Well, he didn't get chief until his 19th year in too, because of it.
It's a very interesting thing. So I have nearly 800,000 space fuel on board this ship. And It's fine, like it's nothing. Like it's VTOL, like it's nothing. He says he's a Navy retired captain.
Who?
Faith Apothos.
Faith Apothos.
Oh, I'm Navy retired captain. Yeah. Cool.
That sounds like she's about to doze off.
Nah.
Definitely a change from what we had this morning here. We had happy coffee said.
I was enlisted and I got out at E5, air traffic controller, and then DoD police.
So now you could land all those like sweet jobs.
No, not now. Not then. They were hiring the furloughed back.
Well, you have for any like civilian service government job, you have military preference. So if you want to be like a park ranger or LE cop in like a national park, you could like beat out all the other people who are trying to get it because you're points.
I know the state troopers here have a preference for retired military.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Texas is a big one.
Louisiana.
Yeah, I do a lot of hiring.
Yeah.
I do a lot of hiring, but what's strange is we get very, very few military people coming for our jobs.
Well, probably every state's different.
Yeah.
A lot of times we'll get them on the certs, they inquire, and they might even come and visit the location, and they're like, you gotta live up here in the mountains? And they're like, does it snow here? And it's like, oh yeah, like 18 feet. And they're just like, hell no.
I remember there was one time, I've dealt with some snow in my life, but most people in Louisiana have not. And when I was a teenager, we went on this youth trip, and we went to Covenant College, which is at the top of Lookout Mountain in Chattanooga. And we got snowed in. It was Christmas. It was a Christmas camp. Like, we couldn't drive, we couldn't do nothing. There was like several feet of snow wrapped around the buildings. And all these coon-ass kids were all out there with so many flipping layers of clothes on, they couldn't even breathe. I'm running around in a pair of blue jeans, a flannel shirt, a light coat, and thermals, having a blast.
Yeah, you get acclimated after a while.
They didn't have thermals, you know. When it happened, my first thing I did, I went over to the shop where the college students could go in and buy stuff. They had on campus, and I was like, "Hey, you got any thermals?" And she's like, "Yeah, we got a whole bunch in the back." I'm like, "Give me a couple pairs." So I just loaded up and had a blast. I was out snowing snowballs while they were freaking out.
Yeah, that's like the best thing you could start with is thermals, and then just layer.
Yep. Oh, dude. Okay. Skeleton, you're probably gonna love this. I don't know where they got these from. I have never seen it since. The thermals were in 3 parts. Okay. You had your bottoms, your tops, but the bottoms actually were actually technically it's 4 parts. So the bottoms were in 3 parts. You had a panel that you could unsnap going around from front to back, so you could use the restroom without having to pull your pants all the way down. I have never seen thermals like that. It was awesome.
Did it have like a butt flap, or the whole middle came off?
Like the whole middle, front to back, came off.
Every time
What
I hear
kinda-
a bloom, I'm hoping it's Vamp's gone.
I don't honestly know if he's getting on today.
He might
Yeah,
not.
And it had a waistband, so the sides stayed all the way up. So it was literally just the parts that had to be exposed were exposed.
Maybe you said it was a college place. Maybe
Yeah.
it's designed for evening activities.
It's a Christian college.
Oh, okay. So that rules that out.
Well, not really, but yeah, it was a Christian college. But no, it was just it was basically. She said it was done that way, so that way you didn't have to completely expose unneeded parts. Because a lot of times, if there was like a major freeze, there was no heating or anything.
Yeah, I love it when once it gets below like 30 degrees or so, takes all the moisture out of the air. It's like if it's snowing and slushy at like 32, 33 degrees, it's miserable. But once it gets below that and you get that dry, light snowflakes, oh, it's the best.
That's one thing I always hate about Louisiana. The cold is a very humid cold. But even though it doesn't get super cold, the cold just goes straight to your bones. Like
Yeah, and if you have any wind with that, it'll just
Yeah,
it's just-
Oh, wrong tool.
I like they went futuristic with the house. Instead of doing like a little tree house, like a wooden plank tree house, you went with like a sphere.
Are you here?
I'm watching you. I think that was a house. Tree house is a sphere.
It's just one part of it.
When I first saw you watching, I just kept quiet, but it looked like I was like, what is this? A Christmas tree?
Yeah, a big orb.
I was like, oh, and then you hollered out. I'm like, okay, it's okay. Uh-oh.
So we have a build inspiration channel on this Discord, but we also have our art area. There's no art inspiration.
Oh, in the XPX Discord?
Yeah,
There isn't?
I don't see any unless I'm just missing it.
What do you mean?
We got the build inspiration for DU, but then we have the XVX Arts department. There's no art inspiration. Where would that lie?
Like, as in something to inspire artists?
Yeah.
What are you on about over there?
There you go.
Oh, did you just slot it in there?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So, the real question is, how many people are actually going to want to build Treehouse? Buck Wild, you won 5 million quantum.
Congrats, Buck.
Sweet. Congrats.
There's another wrap up, y'all. But yeah, I'm just wondering how many people are actually going to place one of these. What do you guys in chat think? How many of y'all are going to want a treehouse?
Well, I surely am. Let's see. Probably put it on my sanctuary tile, honestly.
I can't even get into any inventory without crashing my game.
Yeah, I keep crashing too for some reason.
Anytime I open a box, an inventory, anything, it's just boom, gone. Everything shuts down. And twice I've already had to reinstall all my video cards.
This is 10,900 kiloliters of shit. Still okay, so.
Mine was doing that restricted thing again.
Gotta clear up my build box. It's getting a little overloaded. Building a guy, I ended up putting so much stuff in there, it was ridiculous.
He said he'd have one as a deco on top of his showroom. Hope you have a very large showroom.
Right, massive tree.
I wonder if Lex is still playing Conan.
Yes.
Why I wonder.
I know he was getting dancers, so we get rid of the corruption.
Oh yeah, he's got plenty of those. He has yeah, he's been busy.
Just a little bit busy.
I'm climbing Finger Fang Rock right now, and just realized halfway up that I don't have that other thing you need.
What other thing?
The thing to get to the master building gloves. You have to bring something. I think you have to bring a. I forget what it is.
Was it a fragment of power?
Yeah, it's that.
Where do you find your keystrokes, or or are you able to bind anything, stuff like that?
In Conan?
Mm-hmm.
Hit escape, and there's a menu for it.
Okay.
It's in the escape menu. Tomorrow, I'm hoping, is a bit more relaxing.
Been building a tree?
Well, you didn't expect to finish a large core tree house.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm talking about just in general for life.
Oh. Yeah, me too.
Zerst is calibrating.
Aha.
Reminds me of the calibration myself.
Yeah, I gotta go over there and throw down some MUs.
You know anything about keyhole service?
The keyhole?
Yeah.
It's occupied on that server. Why?
Just curious.
I totally love that. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting that kind of a treehouse. Didn't somebody build like a extra small ship that's like a bumblebee?
We got a dragonfly, not a bumblebee.
Fun part's going to be adding all the leaves.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm going to make
Gonna
this
take
a
a bit.
full tree. But I have to do the building first before I add the leaves.
Yeah.
And I can't believe how much I've forgotten in this game.
Yeah, I still can't get command seats or any control units to relinquish their dynamic properties.
Good night, Russ.
Good night, bud.
Notice there are a lot more crash bugs being caused lately.
No comment.
Like I'm just building, doing my own business, and it's just like, boop. What the hell? What? Why'd you crash? What did I do? Didn't do anything different than what I'm always already doing.
Okay. I can see that, yeah.
A very arc tree platform feel.
Hey, Serapis.
Uh-huh.
What is it gonna take to get a line set up at the Thades factory of polished black aluminum?
The aluminum machine's already there.
Yeah, I still need the aged gray producing, but I'm running out of the polished black, and I've bought everything off the markets I can find.
Come by the castle and get some. I've got like 200k there.
All right, well, we're still gonna need to set up a line or something
Yeah.
because
I also think
Yeah,
there's
that-
more of it at the factory in the boxes too.
I've taken it all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm clean. I've cleaned everything out. It's the bottom side of the station that's taking so much of it. I'm gonna need at least 300,000 to finish.
But also, I can send a message over to a couple people, see if they have it in stock in bulk.
Yeah, if we can find somebody else who'll sell more, I'll buy it. I have.
I could start up a
Enjoy.
line, start crafting. I just won't be able to make it as massive amounts as some other manufacturers.
Yeah, I don't know who has points in the factories right now or who has alts.
Like I have full aluminum boosts because that's what I use a lot is aluminum.
Well, it's polished black aluminum,
So
and I can get you a resource if you need. Or
yeah, I won't be pumping it out like say Honeycomb Central or anything like that, but
does
We have
Honeycomb
plenty of
Central
ore.
sell honeycomb on location?
yeah,
Yes.
just not in the quantities you're looking for. Like you'd have to message him and he'll set up an order for you. And
Probably go get a 10 or 20,000. Just
yeah, you probably get a good quantity. Just
buying them
on
at
hand.
100 M3 at a whack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Let me go set up some production for you. I'll run it into a box and I'll let you know
Just
how
do
much
it
I
at the
can
factory.
produce.
We have enough aluminum.
Yeah, we sure do. Confirm.
It's just polished black aluminum.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, Jax, fly out to the XCX factory and start the machine for him.
I could fly out there and start it up. Is it all set up? Is the honeycomb stuff set up out there?
No.
No, not a second machine. I can fly there and meet you and try to help. I'm factory retarded though.
All you literally have to do for now is just to set up a temporary machine and plug it into the containers. Plug it into a container. Set up a container and plug it into there.
And the factory's at State still, right?
Uh-huh. Or the person that volunteered to help with the factory.
I have no honeycomb talents.
He doesn't have honeycomb talent yet.
I can do everything else but honeycomb.
You're
It was
fired.
It was not a priority because I don't mind doing the full base of a honeycomb for a quick build.
We really need a curved glass in this game.
Need what?
Curved glass.
Would be
Glass
nice.
voxels.
Glass Fox would be nice.
Funny.
Omega gave me a picture last night. We got an idea for like a greenhouse tower to add to Atlantis. I think it's gonna come out nice, but we haven't started anything on it yet.
How many cores have you done?
Atlantis?
Mm-hmm.
So far, we are roughly 150 15, give or take a few. There's still cores for other things in there. That
Oh my god, glass voxels, I'd take that over large wings.
I would probably take the wings over glass voxels. So I would like glass voxels too, but don't force that decision on me.
I would make an AGG tower out of glass voxels.
He would.
I would do nothing in this game but harass you and try to make your life a living hell into you.
That's why we can't have nice things, man.
He just put AGG ships floating all around the tower with big ass XL screens, tower ahead, flashing lights, tower ahead.
I always wanted to make an AGG tower out of reverse transparent screen so you'd fly right through it, but you couldn't get out.
I would just make giant voxel cubes on dynamic cores and drop them around his base.
It shows everyone just how evil
clutter.
Smallville can be.
I have no opinion on this matter.
That wouldn't matter because then I'd just put a ticket in and have the devs transport it back to your base.
And then I would drop more and more. And
And then
you'd
they'd remove
get
the
turned in
the
for
glass box.
harassing.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, you'd get in trouble for harassing me, so then you'd be kicked from the game. Oh wait, they don't kick anybody from the game.
Fuck, they don't.
Scoopy.
Yeah,
I was waiting for that shit. Poor Scoopy.
Well, when you take a shit in a kid's sandbox, yeah, you gotta expect to get booted.
Hey, I get to actually use the warp shuttle for what I used it for.
Right, what's the keybind to activate warp? I forgot this shit
Alt
doesn't
J.
have a little button.
Alt F4.
No, Alt J.
Fuck you.
Almost
I'm
got him.
happy. Well, let's get this set up out there, especially since it's not actually at the Atlantis. So
Alt J is not working.
Hey, there's a fight master over here.
Could mean that it's not hooked up then if it's not working, because that is the key even on the normal HUD without a HUD.
Yep.
It's
warp
Seraphus's warp shuttle.
Just make sure it's connected. Hop out real quick, go in build mode, and see if it's linked.
There have been issues with stuff losing links like that too, so.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's not linked.
Oh, miracle. Taylor was right.
Guess we're ready for prime time.
Things working as intended.
It's a feature, not a bug. You have to do
It's the
engineer diagnostics.
UDF. Undocumented feature.
We get booted from the game. That's just population control, automatic population control.
Okay, what do you call it when the freaking Matrix tries to talk to me?
Deja vu.
You need to go see someone for some proper medication.
Time to take your medication?
Oh, freaking on the computer, with the DLSS activated. Sometimes when I log in, I get flashing red with like letters in the background. The Matrix calling, I swear.
Somebody's been drinking way too much of that Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Put the pipe down?
I took the blue pill, okay?
Kids, this is why we don't do drugs.
Taylor's that odd one that takes both pills.
Some people would
What do you mean
argue
I
this is
gotta-
why we do drugs.
What do you mean I gotta take only one?
So you don't need curved glass, you're doing it quite well with flat glass.
I mean, actually, you know, think about it, there is no flat surface in this game, so not curved, round surface. So. I'm kind of curious how he was able to get that.
Get what?
How you were able to turn it just enough. Is it only one notch at a time, or you don't? I see. You tricky. See.
The raffle again.
Damn, I didn't enter it again. Son of a...
I think that's been the same one for a long time, hasn't it?
No. I've gone to a few of them. Don't forget, people, we do have a lottery going as well for the Elcor ship, the Gaia. A tokenized version with 2 Nimbuses and 2 cargo pods. That's her out there. And if you want a good reference, just ask Lexicon. And Russ, you won 5 million Quanta, and he's already gone for the night, but that means he's also done. Second time. Exclamation mark raffle for 5 million Quanta.
Might help if I can spell raffle.
It's waffle.
No, I gotta take off. I'm falling asleep.
Later.
Night.
Night.
Is it sad that, like last week, I finally finished The Expanse?
No. It's all based on how much time you have to actually watch it.
Well, I had to start it like 3 times to finish it.
You either couldn't get into it or too busy with everything else and forgot.
No, I'd get into it, then I forget about it, and then they have a delay between seasons, so then I felt like I had to watch it again.
I hate when I have to do that.
I'm still in the 4th season.
I haven't watched any of it.
Oh, you got to. That's good.
There's a ship that goes really fast.
I know the premise of the show. I just have not taken the time to bother to watch it.
There's Martians.
Now I'm watching Battlestar Galactica over again.
I'm gonna start watching Deep Space Nine.
I actually didn't like Deep Space Nine.
So, Sedge, what you
Resident
think?
Evil 2 show is on Netflix.
There'll be leaves
What?
outside around us, too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's gonna be gorgeous.
Is that a place for you to smoke your pot in?
I have no opinion on this matter.
Which is to neither confirm nor deny that that is a pot smoking room.
You have your pot smoking room and you have your grow room.
With the glass, I would assume that would be a grown room. Here's a fun fact: does anybody know that Shaquille O'Neal has the most expensive treehouse in the world?
I can believe it.
Wouldn't surprise me.
He is a big kid.
And he's got freaking more money than he knows what to do with.
Because they built him a treehouse with a full bar, specifically designed to fit him.
Again, more money than he knows what to do with.
So it's literally the size of a full, regular, normal person's house.
I noticed more and more people have started using vertical militaries.
Yes.
It's good
All
in
right,
space
Drax.
limited areas.
I got 2 machines and a container ready to whatever needs to be done.
All you gotta do is link to the aluminum. There's a
Yeah, they're
container
all
hub.
linked up, but I
Yeah.
have no talents.
Yep, I'm
I
on
can't
my way.
even turn 'em on.
I'll start them up.
And I got no voxel talents, period.
Aluminum's one of the few things I did boost to max because I use a lot of aluminum.
Somebody wants to sell me an account with about 70 million points, I'll go. I'll
How
go
much?
into script. It's gotta have no... It's gotta be clean from the reset.
I know how much.
I don't know.
I don't know what those
132
guys go for, but I know
$2.
some people that might be willing.
Depends on if it was beta keyed or if it
They'll be beta keyed.
lifetime subs, because some people those alpha members are lifetime subs, not just.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wasn't that
about
like
one.
super expensive though? I thought that was like
$500.
really. Yeah.
I think I know of a few people that have that, but I don't know if they'd sell them or not.
Yeah, no,
No.
most people who sell their lifetime account. I know 2 people who are selling lifetime accounts and they want They want their money. They at least want $500 for them.
Is that more or less what they cost? in the
That's
beginning?
exactly what they paid for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it was only offered during a limited time in the like alpha or pre-alpha stages.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very.
it was early
It was like
Probably the
pre-alpha
first
and
batch.
something.
yeah, when they were first releasing the crowdfund.
And
Yeah.
you could buy a life. You didn't even have to. You didn't even have to be in the game as long as you could make an account.
There was no game at that point.
Yeah. As
Yeah,
long
that
as
was.
you
That would
Yeah,
be
It
quite
was
a
all
gamble, though,
crowdfund.
'cause-
Like it was like this is what we want to build. This is what it's gonna look like. A little bit of it, and this is what we got so far. And
That's a risky investment because what
it's
if
like
you,
this is what we're looking to get.
Well, there was a long,
That's the best
long time
point.
to where you could only create an account, whether you had a paid account or a free account at that point, because there was no game. You could only create an account and join organizations through the website.
Yep.
People were like pre-planning out these big elaborate organizations, but I didn't even know what the hell the game was.
Yep.
Right.
Well, we're gonna do this and this as a group. I had friends that were like that. I'm just like, but you don't even know what the hell the gameplay is gonna be yet.
Well, people get excited, you know.
Is that in DU?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was DU. That's when I was actually signed up to the forum.
I heard about DU from Marky Dragon. Then I got in and started meeting
Yeah.
people like Serapis and whatnot.
Terrifying,
See, I'm
right?
a noob. I came in worst case scenario. I came in right after, like, as I downloaded the game, the update was getting rid of schematics, starting schematics.
I came in just
bastard.
after that.
You'll never know the fun of.
Nope.
Oh, I guess supernodes were still around, huh?
Is Thades
Yeah, I did like the
EC
super nodes.
the beacon or is it the factory?
You're fucking
I have to say,
smoking
once
crack.
they made the mining
Wait,
changes, which
hold
I'm
on.
not saying was
What
a
was
bad
that question,
idea,
Drax?
once they made them,
That's
I kind
space
of lost
station.
my
Right.
the-
Is
Yeah.
the Thades beacon directly on the factory
Yes.
station or?
Yeah, it is.
Just the destination to the beacon, and you'll be there.
Alright, just making sure. Because I've never been to the Thades factory. Thank you.
I'm dying here.
You're welcome.
Don't try to inhale saliva. It doesn't taste good or breathe well.
That's an interesting concept right there. Inhaling saliva.
Yeah.
Wow.
What it tastes like.
I don't know. It's the back of my throat, but the little flapper that's supposed to keep it going the right direction did not like it, and now it's agitated.
She had something hit you in the back of the throat.
Sorry.
How do you turn off retrograde alignment? Alt S. There you go.
Okay, Drax, you won 5 million Quanta.
I'm done for the night.
Oh, that's the last one, so.
Ah! Come on.
Congrats.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do a raid,
I was reading.
and we're gonna raid American Riot.
Oh, here we go. Maybe we should get him on some Conan sometime.
I bet he would love it. Okay, guys,
Oh,
let's go
God.
raid American Riot. Show him some love. Don't forget, we'll be back here tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central, for Conan Exiles, which we're doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we'll be back Friday night on Dual Universe. I will see you all tomorrow night. Have a great night. Be safe. Take care. And don't forget to refresh your screen when you get there so he gets the credit for the viewers. Let's go show some DU love, y'all. Good night.
Night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Good night.